Welcome back, boys, to another content review on the channel. I'm Slater, and in today's video, we have a Community TOTS Chukwueze SBC, and we have a guaranteed Community TOTS Upgrade SBC as well. There's a lot of content out today. There's a new Silver Stars. I'll run you through all the content. If you're new here, you may not know, I put chapters in these videos, so you can fast forward to specific times. So if you want to see just the Chukwueze review, just the Community TOTS review, you can do that, or you can ride the entire wave with me of our daily content review. I review the content every single day on FIFA. If you need a second opinion, I'm happy to be your guy. Let's dive into this video. So first and foremost, you already know, please do your daily login upgrade, man. Please, okay? I say it to you every day. Just do it now, okay? Don't waste any time. Do it now, and that way you don't have to worry about it another day. Then we have an 81 plus team of the week upgrade, which actually is interesting because this is the last team of the week, the one that came out last week. So there's no new team of the week, even though there's a Silver Stars. And if people need team of the weeks for future SBCs down the road, and your club's maybe a little bit depleted, this could be something of value to you. It's anyone overall plus player, and you can repeat it as many times as you want to over the next 43 days, which is really nice because that's a long part into the summer. It's only an 81 overall team, and the reality here is, like, there's going to be a time 40 days from now, like towards the back end of the season, probably towards like that time where you really start getting like kind of wild SBCs, that like maybe 81s will have more value. But right now, when you're opening a billion packs, this is a really decent little something to like throw your 80 plus fodder into that maybe you have a duplicate of, and just stockpile your team of the weeks in case you need them for a future SBC. So I think that's really cool. Good value, and kudos to EA for that one. Then we have the 85x5 regen again, so you probably know this is here. If you want to do it, you can do this every single day on FIFA. Then we have Chukwueze. So let's dive into this Chukwueze SBC and figure out if he's good or bad value, and we're going to jump on FUTBIN and compare him a little bit to some other cards. So he has crazy dribbling stats, right? The reactions are a little bit low, as is the composure, but nice agility, 94 balance, 92 ball control, and 97 dribbling are fantastic. He's got 86 stand, which we like, and 81 strength isn't too bad for a card of his stature. Passing stats are relatively low in my opinion. Attacking positioning is pretty good. Finishing's okay. Shot power is nice with crazy rapid pace. He has flair and speed dribbler traits. He can play right mid and right wing. And the key on this card is that he's 4-star, 5-star with high-low work rates at 5'8". And I think as a winger, wide cam type of vibe, he could be really usable. I think even more, maybe even as like a super sub, right? I use all 5 of my subs every game in FIFA. I totally recommend that you do too. And I would say like 60th minute, you throw this guy on, he can be that game changer in the back half of your game to help you get forward either in weekend league, rivals, whatever it may be. He's only one segment. He's an 85 rated team with a team of the week or team of the season. I think that's super fair at the end of the day. Now, granted, what would Chukwueze's price be on the market? I don't know, because this market's so crazy this year and cards are so cheap. I mean, look at like De Gea, for example, you know, is such a cheap card. There's so many cheap TOTS that are in the game right now. Would he be less than 65K? Yeah, maybe, because he is Nigerian. He plays on Villarreal, and you know, it's not the easiest link of all time. But you gotta think like this card could be usable too, because we'll definitely have that Osimhen, you know, come out eventually down the road as a team of the season. Imagine you compare these guys up together. That's a long form thinking process, but in terms of right now, I think that like, even if the price isn't that accurate, I mean, maybe he's like a 50K player or something like that, or 45K player, but an 85 overall team with a team of the week or team of the season, I think is super easy to craft in 6 days. And for that, I think it is very fair value. If I were you on this card, personally, I think you put a Maestro on him, and I say this all the time, but we could boost that shot power, we could boost those passing stats and make him a lot more well-rounded and get those reactions. That's the biggest boost for me, that I think. So his worst dribbling stat is a 92 ball control. Everything else is 94 plus that you can actually affect in the game. So I really like that for the card. I would also imagine that potentially, would it be a marksman? Hold on, let's see. I mean, a marksman's okay. Gets that little reaction boost and helps the shooting a lot more. So if you want him to be a little bit more central to the attack, then that could be the case. I really feel like you got to put a Maestro on him. I just feel really strongly about that. I think that's where all the stats that he needs to be affected in, that he does get affected in. I think that's a really nice card. I want to compare him to like a Kudus, because they're both right wing cards, right, at the end of the day. And they both just got released, and they're both 90 rated. So let's go see. So Kudus is 30,000 coins less, but he's 4-star, 3-star. So that 2-star weak foot boost is massive for Chukwueze. Chukwueze has more dribbling. He's got more pace. He's got more shooting. He's got less passing and less physical. And he's also in La Liga, which is a lot easier to link than an Eredivisie card. And even, honestly, Nigerian links are probably a little bit better than Ghanaian links at this point in the game, because there are actually some pretty decent Nigerian cards in FIFA, and there will be more to come. So I think this is really fair. I think that's totally reasonable. You know, like I said, I wish he was like 50K, but for that one, I think it's a very, very good super sub or player that you can add to your team. Now for the Community TOTS Upgrade SBC. That's a big deal. Yesterday, Eredivisie Team of the Season SBC. I posted on my YouTube community page. I try and give you guys the updates as much as possible, so hit that like button, sub if you're new. I'll try and help you out in your FIFA journey for sure. I posted that last year, the Tuesday was the Eredivisie TOTS at an 84 overall team, and then Wednesday was the Community TOTS at an 84 plus a team of the season. And now we'll figure out, is that the case, right? Is it the same pricing as it was last year? And it is, right? So you can totally do this very easily, team of the season or team of the season moment players. The crazy thing is that, like, since all of them are like 88 rated or higher, right, you're realistically going to be like way over the price. Like an 88 will, for an 84 rated team, will completely disrupt the value of this. But that is really, really cool. And I think that's really fair value at the end of the day, to give yourself a chance at, you know, maybe a Gabby, someone's going to pack a Gabby Jesus. If you open this pack, please let me know in the comments below who you packed. I would love to see what like the ratio is of guys that we're getting, because there's always that one dude that is like the most common player, and I'm really curious who that is for you in your team today. So there is the Community TOTS upgrade, and then we jump over to our and I'm gonna try and open that Community TOTS upgrade. If you'll just bear with me, I'm gonna go on my second account. If you go over here to milestones, we have a new, no, I'm sorry, it was in here. New silver stars. It is a 3-star Milan Van Wyck. Right wing back, right back. Crazy good pace stats. I mean, really nice dribbling stats too for the most part on the card. You know, he's a good silver star player. He's got 98 shot power as well, which is kind of funny. 95 stamina too on the card. I mean, he probably could also be usable, like right now, honestly, just because the pace is so good. So if you're a good defender, you can overcompensate the rest of those stats with like a sentinel, right? You could totally make that card still work. Oh my God, I think I almost just lost my breath. This Van Wyck took the breath out of me. I mean, what a card. Honestly, I think he's okay. And he could be usable in Weekend League right now if you know how to play the game at like a pretty high level. But I think for most people, he'll just become another addition to their Silver Stars team. So let me go jump over on FUTBIN. I'm going to go rotate you guys out of the screen. I'm going to go to my Just Chatting page. Welcome on in, boys. And I'm going to try and go on my other account. And we're going to open this Community TOTS. I don't want to do anything on my main account because if you've never been to my streams, what I do is during the team of the season, I have a team that with nobody in it, and then on the Friday of the team of the season comes out, so this Friday for the Prem TOTS, I build up an absolute ton of packs, and we do what's called the Pack and Play series, where I build an entire team from scratch using players only that we pack and SBCs that we craft in that day or in that weekend before I play my weekend league game. So we literally like. I mean, this past weekend I had, you know, Gold João Cancelos. Like, that is like the caliber of player sometimes that I'm playing with this late in the game. And we try and get as good of a win as we can, or good of a ranking as we can. I got 16 wins last week, which felt really great. So hopefully we can have another really successful campaign this time around. So let's go ahead and craft this Community TOTS upgrade. Once again, please let me know in the comments below who you packed in this. I'm very, very curious. Ideally for us, we get someone even just of good fodder value if we're not going to get anybody of tremendous value, because I want to always have the opportunity to put some cards back into the side. And I think I have, this account's pretty thin as you can tell. I think I have a team of the season on this account. Let me see. Do I have a team of the season? I might have to buy somebody. Let's go. I know I packed Pavlidis yesterday, but I think I put him in an SBC. Hold on. I don't have a team of the season. Do I have a moments? All right, we're going to the market, boys. We are going to the market. Let's go ahead over here. These cards probably went up a little bit. I'm curious if people weren't already stockpiling these cards because they kind of knew this was coming. So I'm kind of curious if it really is that expensive. Yeah, I was gonna say it shouldn't be too bad. Let's go to let's see, 24K. Well, we knew that wasn't gonna fly. My old ass hands were never gonna snipe that dude. Well, you know what? I'm not in my gaming prime. Let's just avoid trying to snipe somebody, and let's just, okay, I can't even get this type of guy. All right, there we go. I am not of the prowess. We gotta put Januzaj in there. Okay. I am not of the 10 years ago, my start of Ultimate Team. Yeah, maybe I could have sniped that card. Nowadays, boys, I've sadly lost it. Let's go over here. Community TOTS upgrade. And let's get that Januzaj in here. And let's get that TOTS and Moments player in here as well. And we should be good to go. So we're definitely way over. So now I'm going to try and figure out just how over we are. Tons of 81s are flying in. Let's see. Okay. That should be a decent base layer, I would think. That's not an 84 rated team? Oh, no. What? That's not an 84 rated team, man? Hold on. I guess I got to use Rudiger. Well, that sucks. Hold on. I got to use my boy Rudy in here. Is he tradable? No, he's not. Okay. All right. Well, that's definitely going to make... That's not an 84 rated team? What is happening in FIFA? What? Wow. Okay. My perception of an 84 is completely thrown off. I threw an 88, an 87, and 84. This is not the FIFA grinder that I was meant to be. You know, there's somewhere a part of me is dying seeing an 88 and 87 and do an 84 SBC. I would never do that, but that's what we do for the content reviews. So let's go figure out if this is good or bad value. I can be your guinea pig. Community TOTS pack. I forgot that's a blue ball now. Let's go back into build up the excitement. Community TOTS pack. Let's see if we get a banger. Here we go. You can get a moments in that, though? Oh, that is a scam. I should have known that because you can get rewards that way. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, you can get a moments in that. That's who isn't going to get a moments? I mean, you're literally probably like in the top 50% by just not getting a moment card. L to me, Ben Sabiani. L to you, L to me. Oh, man. Well, that is... I literally bought this card and threw in an 87 and 85 to get this... Wow, that's no bueno. Well, that's... my view of this SBC has completely changed. Honestly, I didn't even think about the fact you get moments from this. You know, it's still an 84, and if you have an untradeable dupe, like if you pack an untradeable dupe TOTS, like just give it a swing, why not? But man, oh man, that is trash. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that like button. I am devastated. I'm going to go for a long walk because that is tragic. And have a great rest of your day. I'll catch you guys for a video again tomorrow. Peace.